In every story, there is a hero and a villain, but sometimes they are the same person. This is the story of Itachi Uchiha, the boy who saw the truth of the world too soon, the man who killed his clan to protect his village, and the brother who bore the hatred of the world he swore to love. From the moment he opened his eyes, Itachi was different, a genius among prodigies, born into a clan of power and pride. By the age of 4, he witnessed war. By 6, he understood death. And by 8, he was already asking, why must people fight? While others sought glory, Itachi sought peace. He studied the past not to learn how to win, but how to end the cycle. But peace is a dream that demands a price, and the world had already chosen him to pay it. The Uchiha clan, proud descendants of the sage's eldest son, a people bound by love and destroyed by it. The more they love, the deeper their hatred becomes. Konoha's distrust of the Uchiha grew like a shadow. Surveillance, separation, suspicion, and in that darkness, the clan began to plot a rebellion. Itachi stood between two worlds, his clan by blood and his village by duty. He was ordered to spy on his family, but in truth, he was spying on both, seeking a way to stop a war before it began. In the chaos of this burden, one light remained: Shinobi Uchiha, his best friend, his moral anchor. Together, they dreamed of peace through understanding, not violence. But when Danzo stole Shisui's right eye and the elders wouldn't listen to reason, Itachi was left alone with an impossible choice. Shisui entrusted him with his remaining eye, and with it his final words: protect the village and the Uchiha name. That night, something in Itachi died. When peace demanded the unthinkable, Itachi obeyed. He struck in the shadows not for glory, not for vengeance, but for peace. He killed his clan, his friends, his parents, all for a future that would never know his name. And when the blades turned toward the one person he couldn't kill, he looked into his little brother's eyes and whispered a lie that would shape destiny. If you wish to kill me, hate me, despise me, run, live in an unsightly way, and when you have the same eyes as mine, come before me. He became the villain his brother needed, so that one day Sasuke could be the hero the world needed. Branded a traitor, Itachi joined the Akatsuki, the organization that hunted Jinchuriki. But behind the mask, he was still protecting Konoha. Every mission, every act of cruelty was a performance, every battle a step closer to death. His punishment, self-imposed. The disease inside him was consuming his body, but it was not the illness that made him weak, it was his love. At last, the brothers met, one seeking vengeance, the other forgiveness he would never receive. Itachi held nothing back, not because he hated Sasuke, but because he loved him enough to die by his hand. With his last breath, he smiled and said nothing, for in that touch, he gave his brother freedom. Only after his death did the truth come to light. The massacre, the orders, the sacrifice, all hidden by the village he saved. Itachi had carried the hatred of the nation alone, so that others could live without ever knowing his pain. Even in death, he returned once more, not to seek glory, but to free his brother from the curse of hatred. Itachi Uchiha, the man who became a villain to protect the world, the shinobi who killed his own name to keep the peace alive. Itachi's story reminds us that sometimes true love means becoming the villain in someone else's eyes. They will call him a murderer, they will call him a traitor, but history will remember him as the silent guardian who bore the weight of peace.